Are those high gas prices finally getting to you? Well, maybe it's time to hop into an electric car.
If prices keep going up, the future car may be the present car earlier than you think. Our Colin Benedict joins us with that story. How far down the road is it, Colin?
Well, if you have your bright lights on, you can kind of see it way down the road. But it kind of depends on how high gas prices go. If $2 a gallon becomes the norm, look for panic and look for alternatives to your gas guzzler. $1.54 a gallon and we continue to pump away. But what if we see $2, $2.10, even $2.25? Then will we put the handle away?
If gasoline were to surpass those in price, then we could bring in these other fuels.
It would mean a shift, according to a UW economist, from gas to maybe something else, because the alternatives would then be cheaper.
It makes people in SUVs think about an energy-efficient car again.
Jal Gandhi studies how to make diesel engines more fuel efficient and less hazardous.
There's a significant fraction of the new cars in Europe are diesel powered.
But it doesn't stop there. What about electricity?
Sort of an intermediate step is what's called a hybrid vehicle.
That's what 50 UW students are putting together right now, an engine sort of half diesel, half electricity. It's part of the FutureTruck competition. They hope to double the Suburban 16 miles per gallon. And they've been watching the pump price just like everybody else.
We see that, and we've all noticed as students, the tight budgets to begin with, that the fuel prices go up and can't make that trip home this week or whatever. And it makes sense as to why we're doing it and why we're trying to improve the fuel economy.
And there are other methods that could also work. Alcohol is possible, something else called dimethyl ether. Live at 5 auto expert Matt Joseph says if we hit $2 a gallon and stay there, look out. That's when people will really start to look elsewhere.
So, Colin, has the recent spike in gas prices affected vehicle sales at all?
Well, although automakers won't admit it, Joseph says yes, it has. Low fuel economy truck sales have slumped. And he says even if the demand is there for fuel-efficient cars down the road, the cars just might not be made because traditionally these cars are not very profitable for automakers.
Interesting. Thanks a lot, Colin.